Ahoy hoy, gentle people. And what the fuck is going on with my camera? What? I mean, there is literally something seriously wrong uh, with that is that, and why the. I mean, there's seriously something wrong. Uh, oh, what is that? Oh, what? I have no idea what's going on. I mean, my secondary camera shows up there. I mean, that okay. That there should be something completely different. Um, that should be that one. Hmm, interesting. Uh, I need a moment. I'm so sorry. Well, greetings. Now that should be quite a bit better. I would say. As to what the actual fuck was going on here, because I was in agony trying to make this because it was just like 5 minutes before I opened this stream the Streamlabs like 10 minutes before the stream, and I had to eat and horribly lit it now. Okay, it's okay. There is a special guest coming in today. Uh, in a moment, in a moment's time. Um, okay, we have Jens saying ahoy, gentle people. Stealing, supported to stealing and combining two people. Yes. I prefer, Jens prefers to call it an homage or an homage collage, and could use more into summon instead. But there aren't many people in the community who'd get that. Huh, oh, Letis now says Letis. Let me. Um, I'm gonna. No, it's not safe for work. Okay. Hey, there is something weird. Oh, okay. There we have it. How are you people doing? I'm doing okay. The things come and go. Font size. Okay. I might as well just. So I want more. I want bigger uh, and better visual settings. Uh, clean. Okay. Just chat. Okay. Off we go. Um, I had to reset the chat, and I figured, um, why not have, for the sake of Christmas, a completely red um, beer counter up, sorry, up there, and a Christmas red sweater. And now we have a bottle to open. It's Christmas Leffe. It's a special. But the bottle says um, delicious hints of spices and caramel. And the label here says uh, apple, orange peel, and coriander spicy. It's a Belgian Abbey beer. Okay, and there will be a Glühwein later. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, let me. As I would, I would expect what I would expect from Leffe, quite dark, caramelish, and the head is thick, like many. Okay, I want to go. Okay, let's have a taste. Wow, excellent. The glasses are from are stereotype are meant for Mikkeller beers. It's nice glasses. It's a Danish brewery. We got these glasses when we have two. We got them last summer from Copenhagen while visiting. Um, and I'm gonna tell you some very, very interesting facts from my statistics. Um, Let me tell you something. Um, so external um, from my actual. Okay, let's go to all videos, and then where can I find the sources? Okay, the of my recorded videos and live shows, both live and replay combined. There was a total of 4.3% of all the views of my recorded videos, live shows, and replays. Of all those, uh, were of all those, external sources count 4.3% of all, or all influx or views come from external sources in the past 28 days. However, from the the content, okay, here live shows, okay, from the external sources, my live show audience was 4.2% of all the audience came from external sources, like you, Twitter, Discord, etc. And of the external sources, 43.6% of all the external source traffic on my channel in the past 28 days came from kiwifarms.net. Yeah, there you go. Kiwi Farms people, actually, apparently quite a number of Kiwi Farm people watch my videos. I consider it an honor because simply because of the fact that none of these uh, none of these that would be they would consist of maybe about maybe 2% of my view. Maybe it's 43.6% from 4.2. Oh, just yeah, that's views 935. Of that, it's maybe 3.5%. That's maybe. Wait, just a moment. Well, who do we have? Oh, and okay, that is this person is Katya,
Hello.
my partner. You have typically seen Katya there on my over my left shoulder. But anyway, just as I was about to say, it's maybe 30, 40 views in the past 28 days from Kiwi Farms. So it's not lot. It's not much, but it could these 20, 30, 40 views could have brought me all kinds of interesting things. And I need to once again. Okay, font settings. Chatter. Visual settings. Show. No setting. Font. Okay. Katya can now see what I'm dealing with when I stream to you wonderful people. Okay, we have in Moomin glass, it's a mug. It's a Moomin theme. Yes, it's from the wizard. That's a wizard. There, riding something. I don't know what.
Panther.
Panther. Ah.
And that's like Saturn.
Saturn or Jupiter.
Yeah.
Which planet has the rings? The visible. Is it Jupiter?
No.
Jupiter?
Jupiter? No. Jupiter is the red. No. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's Jupiter.
But Saturn.
Yeah, Saturn has rings too, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is definitely Saturn.
Saturn. Okay. Whatever. Okay.
Terra, gingerbread.
So we have. It's basically Glühwein, basically for those who live in German-speaking countries.
Well, it's Glühwein because we bought it from Lidl.
It doesn't make it Glühwein. Oh, it has alcohol in it.
Yeah, it says.
Okay. Anyway, before we go on, please do ask questions, and I will tell you things about my endeavors. Okay. Let's take. There we have it. Okay. These are live videos. I think. Has it got spanner glug? I miss glug. Oh yes, I think Nimrod had a residence in, at some point at least, lived in Sweden, if my memory serves me well. Okay, let's go. Then I think it was the 100th episode special was live, most likely. I have no idea when it was. I have no recollection whatsoever when it was. It was maybe sometime last year. Let me know if you are any wiser than I am. But it was last year. The first, yeah, I had first anniversary just over a year ago. Okay. Maybe 100 subscribers. It was. Oh yes, it was 1 year. It says 1 year ago, but okay, I need to check it from my the actual dates. Okay. Uh, yes, 100th episode was December 13th of last year. It's quite. It's almost to the day. It's what, like 19th.
Why don't you have an applause button there?
What?
Applause button. I want to push an applause button. Applause button.
Applause. I do not have an out. Okay. Then in that case, I need to have.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I need to have an applause button because Katya requires an applause button. Let's see. Play audio.
Or like a wee. Like yay. Something like that.
Yes. You can give me feedback too, you know? Let's see. No. Okay. I do not have it readily.
You just have evil laughs.
Yes, I have evil laughs.
You just have evil stuff.
Of course,
because
evil.
You just have evil sound effects.
Okay.
Climbing. I can't hear it.
But it's going to. We need to mute. Okay. Yeah, we need to mute first, so I don't.
Okay, it's fine.
I'm not gonna do that. Okay. But let's do like that. Need to download.
Chat is
And there. Big picture. Let's go with. Let's go with that. Okay. And right now, I'm also teaching Katya how to stream. Okay.
I can't hear it. Fuck's sake. What's the point when I can't hear it?
Okay. Well, then do it like this, and I'll have to mute for a moment the microphone, that is. And there we have it. Got what you wanted. Okay.
I think everyone else wanted it as well.
Perhaps. Who knows? Mr. 42 says it's not important, but my chat is delayed. Do you mean the YouTube chat, or do you mean the chat box you see on the screen? Because having a delay on the what you can see on the screen there, that chat box on the stream, on your screen, that's something that is beyond my control. Yes, but yes, it's been it's been lagging. It's been lagging for a while now. That is something that is beyond my control.
Wanna taste the black one?
Okay.
Pepper.
Hmm. Katja once left a tomb.
But why are you hiding the bottom part?
Bottom part. It's
That-
no longer.
That's why.
Yeah,
that's the
yes,
problem.
It's no longer hiding. It's no longer hiding. Heidi isn't hiding anymore. Okay. Nimrod, is there someone? Is it? Are you saying that because you would like to? You would like a spanner too? You're an absolute spanner. Uh, I've I've heard it from an Australian that spanner is quite a derogatory term for someone who, you know, it is something along the lines of fucking asshole. Okay, to say the least. Okay, sorry. Whoopsie.
Whoopsie, Heidi's a little tipsy.
No, I just pressed the wrong button. Any by the way, please, if you have questions, do ask. Otherwise, this is too boring. No, it's never boring.
Now the text is on my face.
Huh?
Now the text is on my face.
I know. Face tattoos are a thing now. And this way. Yes. Kathy was complaining that there was a text tattoo on Kathy's face, but no more. Anyway, I think there was some other interesting fact in the stats. I will be going through these stats in my Patreon stream in not so distant future. I can also tell you that in 28 days, viewing time is 61.3% of subscribers, which is good because that means it's more than non-subscribers, and men 100%. But I do not believe in this stat. I do not believe in this stat, and I refuse to.
Because I don't think the age is correct either.
And I refuse to accept the fact that YouTube tells me that in the past 28 days, 100% of my views have been from men between ages 25 to 34. I refuse to believe this. And then we have, the US seems to be one of the biggest. Well, hey, that is weird.
Can they see your screen?
Huh?
Näkyykö ne sun... Can they see your screen? Tänä näkee.
They don't see any of these stats.
They just see us.
Yeah. What they see is this.
Oh.
Mr. 42, gender stats are off. It's a fact, yeah. The ages too, yeah, that's gonna. I mean, I refuse to believe that all the 100% of my viewers are aged between 25 to 34. No way.
You're old. Okay, I'm not gonna say that.
Jensen's daughter is older than that.
Well, you're older than that. Oops.
Jens is definitely older than 34. I believe that, no doubt. You are youthful, but not 34. I'm sorry, man. However, Mr. 42 might as well pass for a 15-year-old.
Apparently none of your viewers is between that age.
Yeah. Who knows? I don't think, yeah. As we established, eh, Mr. 42 thinks I should behave myself.
Yes, you should.
But we have established that Mr. For Mis-
Help! Let me out! Out! I want out! Now!
There we have it. Mr. 42 is haunting me anyway. Still haunting my computer. Yes, no, he's not in the closet. I think he's straight, but he's still in my, but he's in my basement.
But is it in your closet?
Yeah. Who knows? But as we established not so long ago that Mr. 42 is somewhere between 35 and 42 years old. That he has admitted himself. So still a young boy. Hey, we have Christmas calendars. Oh,
Not sponsored.
non-sponsored is by actually it's manufactured by a the brand is owned by a Swedish company, but it's made in Finland and marketed by by the Finnish branch of this company. It's chocolate licorice
Balls.
balls. Okay, so let's and then we have a Moomin Christmas calendar. We get from each uh
Day.
door we get a Moomin figurine. Today is 19th. So
Show it better.
okay. Okay, now
Oh, it's a Tivteaviv.
Tuslan and Visslan.
Vifslan and Vifslan.
Yes, these
is Valle.
characters were inspired by Tove Jansson and her
Lover.
first female lover. Okay,
Viveka Bandler.
Viveka Brandler, something like that.
Bandler.
Butler. Okay, and then we have the we forgot to open.
No, we bought it late.
Oh yes, we bought it late. So we've been opening.
Bought it on sale.
Yeah, we bought it on sale. The normal price for something like this is 22 euros, something like that. But this was €6 and some €6 and change. There are these different balls which have licorice and chocolate. That's why licorice and chocolate. That's hence the name Choco Lactics. Okay, let's open the day 11. So okay. So here we have. I have no idea what these are.
I think it's
Licorice.
It's some of these,
It's
that or that
yes,
one,
mint or
or
mint
licorice.
milk chocolate or mint licorice or just milk chocolate and salmiak licorice.
Oh, we forgot to open yesterday.
Yes. But okay, let's go with. Hey, you just look like this. Okay. Hmm. No. Yeah, the salmiak.
Licorice.
Yeah, the licorice salmiak.
Hmm.
Hmm. Uh, let's see. In the chat. Liam Wakefield. There's advent calendars with salmiak. Yes, yes, it's a thing. Salmiak and licorice are big things in Finland. Nimrod still wanting to have a spanner. Yummy Fatser goodies. Ah, yes. Gotti Got. An Irishman who lived in Sweden.
Fatser is
Yeah, Fatser is a Finnish
is
company.
no, but Fatser is top. There is no better chocolate than Fatser.
Oh, yes, but it's a Finnish company. Okay, Peter says, Yay, that finally are still here. Oh dear Bowie, you don't have to apologize for being late. I was late. I had to postpone this stream by 15 minutes and I was still late. No. Nimrod. Dear Mr. Nimrod, do I have to time you out for saying it has got a spanner? Just behave, okay? Don't be naughty. Don't be naughty. Let's see. It says we have 6 viewers, but I don't know who they are. No idea. But who knows? But I mean, I don't honestly care.
It's from the Kiwi Farms.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe there are people from Kiwi Farms. I no idea, but honestly, I really don't care. At this point, I really don't care. But yes, let's see. I think we can have a little look at what we've had. I've had this year. I will be going through the entire year in terms of maybe stats and the video production and stuff like that. But that will be in the end of year video, which will be sometime next week, probably towards the end of the week. Next week will be the end of the year video for Heidi's Corner, and this week you'll see 2 videos coming out, one on my main channel and one on my beer channel. I've scheduled them and they will go out Heidi's Corner at 8 p.m. Finnish time, 6 p.m. UK and 7 p.m. UK respectively. And next week, Monday, will be a day off for me. I had interesting guests. I've had Katja, and then I've had from the Transistor Productions people, and then I've had.
Have I been on your channel this year?
Huh?
Have I been on your channel this year?
I don't think you have.
No,
I don't think I have.
No.
I don't think I've had you.
Yeah, you lied.
Yes. Yes. And then I've had from the Transistor Productions, Culture Cats, at least and no, and I've had, I think I had, who was it? I think Super Ghost UK was on my channel talking about um, Freddie Mercury. That was all jolly good, all jolly good fun. And then I've had Mr. 42. I think that was last year. I could be mistaken. I could be mistaken. But here we have it. It was interesting talking with Mr. 42 on my channel, of course. Outside my channel, why not? So really, really interesting. That's okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. I have
Peter-
been in your stream almost every time, but just showing
but
up back.
yeah, just turning your back on me.
And you have been streaming my game.
Yes, I have.
You can see-
Just a screen. To my defense, it was just a screen, and it was completely
What do you
unintentional.
mean just screen? The
Yeah,
screen shows everything.
not necessarily. I could have streamed the game itself, but maybe
That's
we'll stream.
for another time.
Yes, that's for another time. I have been streaming any gaming stuff for a good while, and this, of course, here is back. He's been here.
This have been a naughty child.
Yes.
He doesn't get any Christmas present.
Because he is the Christmas present. Not really, but you know. And then Stefan. Yeah, do. Okay. It's been. Who do we have? Peter says, "Nice back, by the way. Behave yourself. Behave yourself, young man. Behave yourself." Where will I end up with you darlings? I mean, quite seriously.
There are a bunch of, I don't know.
Is Stefan a new watering can? Stefan getting a new watering can for Christmas? Who knows? Maybe we will get him a new watering can, because the current, as we can see, the current watering can is a bit smudgy. So perhaps we'll get him a new watering can if we can find one. If we can find one, yes, why not? And one interesting, really interesting thing which I talked about recently. Where was it? The gay agenda video? I'm not sure. Or I think it was the gay agenda. Oh, let's say within the past month and a half, I talked about the sex chromosomes and the aneuploidy. Okay, now you cannot see. Okay, let's put it there. So the sex chromosome variations, called aneuploidy, is super interesting topic. That's really interesting, and I'll probably make a video about that itself sometime early next year, because it's so interesting, because there are according to sex depending on sex chromosomes, humans, well, we are all taught in school that we have 4 to 6. Our phenotype is 4 to 6 XY, and nothing else, never. But I can tell you, it varies between 45 45x to 45 penthesomy x, or 5 45 49 5x chromosomes, or 49 4x and 1y. So it's really interesting, fascinating topic, and I'm gonna talk about it like early next year. Such an interesting topic. He must be outgrowing that one by now. Perhaps a fresh coat of paint on the can. Who knows? It's a bit smudgy anyway, and there is something that needs to be done. Okay. Just a moment. I just wanted to eat a biscuit
In peace.
in peace. Microphone off, pause. And there was a situation or a topic. Britney Spears. Is she dead? Is she abducted and Max's sex slave in some remote island, on a remote island in a bunker? Does she have cancer and then locked in, chained in a on a hospital bed in a random bunker of a hospital somewhere? Nimrod, yes, it was a pepperkaka. Yes. So, is she in a? Has she been abducted by UFOs?
Mm.
Um,
That's the most likely one. Yes.
Yeah, abducted by UFOs.
Yeah.
And I've been pretty. Oh, Purple Rhymes. Hello. I'm quite sure she has been. She's either a sex slave in a bunker or she's dead.
Maybe we should give a bit context, but I don't know. I think things have just escalated last week. Maybe. I mean, I have just occasionally followed Britney's, crazy, weird Instagram, and I don't know. I just fell down this rabbit hole. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I've just in recent days I fell down this rabbit hole of all the conspiracy theories, and well, I don't know if I even call everything conspiracy theory. And there's real worry, like where is she, what has happened to her, and who is running her Instagram, and there's
Aliens.
so much going on. Yeah, and there has been some, let's say, I mean, there are really things happening every day now the last days. I'm pretty sure something is gonna be revealed. I don't know. Maybe it will be something undramatic or not. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure something's gonna happen. And yeah, that's been my like hobby the last few days, and Heidi has had the pleasure of hearing all the
And I
updates.
for the longest of time, I was convinced that Britney is dead. And I'm still not 100% sure
you have to keep an open mind. You can't just be like, oh, she's dead.
Yeah,
Okay,
Britney,
maybe you want her to be dead, but not her
Britney has
fans.
Britney has an open mind. Her. Okay. Anyway.
Just
Okay. She might have. It's probably. It's probably. It,
or is there
in
a
all
clone?
probability,
Is there a clone? Is it CGI?
it
Yeah.
could be all these things. She's probably alive, but if she's then locked up in a basement, or living the life in a remote island somewhere, in the Pacific,
Mm.
South Pacific, in the the U.S. Marianas, Hawaii, some remote volcanic island in Hawaii. Who knows? I mean, it could. Oh, she might as well be in Australia.
No, I think the most likely one is she's actually just locked up in a mental institution. But the question is, why aren't they honest with that? Why is somebody keeping?
Why is it covered up?
Why is it covered up, and why is somebody? I mean, continuing to updating her Instagram with these crazy posts where she's like basically naked in a lot of the posts. They're just making her look like crazy, and yeah, it's very strange.
Actually, I think what I will do here. Okay. No, not there. Wrong place. I will add. Now that we actually talked about Britney, I might as well just add. Okay. Added a special.
Yeah, you gotta ride in a wave.
I gotta ride the wave,
Yeah.
bitches.
You forgot Free Britney hashtag.
Did I?
That's the most important one, yeah. Although I do think they have a new hashtag, but I can't remember.
Free Britney. Free Britney 2022.
Oh yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Special Free Britney. Okay, there. Now let's see what happens. But where are we
That's
now?
the only thing I can talk about right now. That's why I'm talking about
Please go on.
No, it's fine. We can talk about other things as well.
Okay.
Maybe we can tell about that murder that happened. Maybe that's
what murder?
Murder.
The murder. Oh.
I mean, we're just talking about like random things that doesn't have anything to do with
the murder.
Heidi's channel,
yeah.
but
oh yes,
if we have to talk about something.
Oh yes, random things. Let's go down the rabbit hole. Purple runs with orange says conspiracies are not always wrong. Sometimes there is some truth to them. Yes, there is something truth to that, to the fact that.
I mean, there are conspiracy theories and there are conspiracy theories. So yeah.
And Liam Wakefield says the purpose of a conspiracy theory is not to uncover the truth, but to confirm the conspiracy. Yes. Bodum, no. Much more recent. Bodum was in.
It has shaken Helsinki.
It has shaken the town, and actually, I think it has shaken the Finnish medical community. There was a murder. Oh well. It's been, as of right now, it is investigated by the Helsinki Police Department as a manslaughter and not a murder, because as of right now, the police says that there is no sign of premeditation. In Finland, it's either manslaughter, basically the difference between manslaughter and a murder is whether there's a premeditation or exceptional brutality, and it could be either one can make the case of murder.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
the point.
Yeah, it's just a point of view. Premeditation, murder. No premeditation, manslaughter. Just and then if someone slaps you with a knife to your neck and you die without premeditation, that's manslaughter. But if you show brutality, like you decapitate, that's sound is dropping out. Oh, for fuck's sake! Um, Sound is dropping out, so there seems to be nothing wrong with on my end. Anyway, this case that has now shaken the town and probably the medical community, is there was a doctor, a medical doctor, specialized into psychiatry, because usually in Finland, it, Finnish equivalent to an MD is there's bachelor's degree, master's, and then between master's degree and doctoral degree there's something in between. It's like postdoc degree, and all Finnish doctors graduate as that postdoc degree and can, if they so choose, then do the MD or the doctoral degree, but it's equivalent to the international title MD. So a Finnish MD, a psychiatrist, specialized who had made extensive studies into the difference or the differences in violent behavior between men and women, and he had some specialty in special qualifications into what is it called? I have no idea what that term is in English. Let's do it on the fly. Forensics, and he had also specialized into forensic psychiatry. The man, 40, 48-year-old MD, psychiatrist, forensic psychiatry, and
lived in a very good neighborhood.
Lived in the
most expensive
neighborhood in Helsinki, and that
in
is
Finland, maybe.
In Finland, yeah, that is the most expensive neighborhood, and the apartments there, even the smallest ones, cost something like €500,000 to start with, and then up to I visited an apartment that costs like €2 million. That is crazy. And he got caught this past Saturday when a neighbor called the cops on him because of suspicious activities. He was carrying stuff from his apartment to his car.
Bags.
Big trash bags, like these 200-liter trash bags. Suspicious things, and it turned out he was carrying the dead body of his wife on the street in the middle of the day. And the woman had been reported missing the day before, last Friday. And the cops went to check up the apartment, and the woman had been killed in that apartment some hours before the cops came in, and allegedly the police officers checked the apartment and could not find the dead body that was there in that apartment. The dead body was in that apartment when the cops went in, and the body was there when the cops left.
I think they didn't deliberately search for it. They just went into the apartment, maybe asked some questions, looked around, and because nothing looked too suspicious, they didn't, do a proper search.
They
I think
searched
that's how
the apartment anyway.
I think I understood it like they
Anyway,
didn't have a sign of suspicion.
yeah. Anyway, the man was arrested on Saturday noon-ish or early afternoon. Early afternoon Saturday, the man was arrested in suspicion of the manslaughter of his wife, and as of Monday afternoon, the police said on Monday afternoon, today afternoon, that they still hadn't questioned the man, and they still haven't published the cause of death or how she died, and that is the fact that they have still not revealed.
No.
Liam says she was probably being hidden in multiple areas. But no, the police has confirmed, the Helsinki Police Department has confirmed that they found the body in one piece. She hadn't been dismembered. No dismemberment. So the body of the woman was the poor woman. She was lying dead somewhere in one piece in the apartment.
In one of the bags.
In one of the bags in the apartment.
Yeah. No wipe from in the car or something.
Yeah, they found no. He was carrying the body on. He was transferring the body on Saturday when he was found out and arrested. Yes, he was transferring it, and I can tell you that. Okay, I want to go into the small, more descriptive what the smell is like, but anyway, it's horrible, and
because I think the point is, or why people are so shaken, because he's a
psychiatrist,
and the newspapers have been interviewing his patients, and they are in shock. Like, of course, I mean, anyone can be a murderer.
Anyone like Jeffrey Dahmer, he was the poster boy.
But I think it feels extra shocking to people because he was a forensic psychiatrist and as well, and a very specialized psychiatrist, and people are just like, because we don't know anything about the motive or anything what's happened yet. We don't really know that kind of details, so it's just really strange and
horrible.
Yeah. And another really weird detail is that last year he drove, his whole family was in the car, and he accidentally drove the car into water. The whole family. And they got rescued, and later, when interviewed by the police, both he and his wife said, oh, it was just an accident. We were, test driving a new car, and he didn't figure out how it worked.
What he said is that he he thought he was putting the.
How can you get that from?
I mean, he at that point he was like 47 years old, and he couldn't properly put on the gear. He thought he was going to. He thought he was putting on the I don't know if it was manual or automatic, the gear 1 or the D, forward driving gear. But what he did, he put on the reverse and slammed the gas pedal.
And why were they driving so near the pier or water anyway?
And if you were test driving a car, why the hell would you have your entire family in the car?
And even the dog.
Yes, even the dog. Why would you have? I mean, it would probably be. I would imagine that the car companies would have some rules in place to not to prohibit people taking on pets in the car when they test drive the damn things. I mean, one of the cars that I've test driven in my years of driving, it didn't even have petrol in the tank. I mean, the petrol light came on like 100 meters into the test drive, so I couldn't. So I figured, and I just drove next 2, 3 kilometers, and that was it. I couldn't. And then when I actually bought the car, it was basically there was no fuel in it. I just had to refuel the entire thing. So this idiot just most things on a test drive just to help sell the car. Yeah. Probably in Finland it's a bit more strict. Allergy reasons, etc. If you take
Do you
your
have
dog
many
on,
rules in
yes,
Finland?
if you cannot take the your dog with you in the car, because in case you decide not to buy the car, and then after that they would have to clean and sanitize the car in order to be for an allergic person to be able to test drive the car or even buy the car. So I do understand that many people just do anything to sell a car, especially a car insurance salesman. But yes, it has shaken the society, especially. I would imagine the medical field.
Mm.
If a psychiatrist with some specialization into
I
forensic
mean, what?
sciences,
Yeah. What if
for
you had
example, forensic psychiatry,
a doctor or a psychiatry and it turns out it's a murder?
it's a murderer.
Yeah.
There, of course, there's been uh, in say the past 20 years, we've seen a number of nurses killing their patients.
That's common. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's the
Nurses
thing.
killing people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's horrible anyway, because
Yeah.
most of them had the victims have been helpless elderly people, disabled people, children, etc.
And I mean that's the different thing because they have been that. I mean they did something to the patients. This was kind of like in his private life. I mean,
Yeah,
nobody suspected anything except that there had been one incident which made them restrict his practices.
yeah, his ability to practice medicine.
Yeah.
Because
Or run a medical company. So certain
he
restrictions.
he has his own company providing medical services. However, he was restricted. He couldn't work in the private sector. He could only work for a certain amount of time. He was allowed to only work in the public sector, and under the close supervision and guidance of a that is qualified senior doctor in a set unit, and then he couldn't provide any medical services as a private practitioner. He couldn't work. Uh, he could only work under direct supervision.
And the reasons are confidential.
Yeah.
Why he was restricted, and so there is
It's usually
something suspicious, but
it's usually the information is private.
But they did say on like a general level that either it could be something medical, that issues that this person has, or he could have done something inappropriate or something. But they did comment that they only take this measures. I mean, only if you have really done, or some they have like a really serious reason to restrict. It's not something light. Yeah.
It's because the thing is that if you do not have the license to practice, you can basically wipe your ass with your degree papers. You have to get an entirely new degree if your license is revoked permanently. If my license was revoked I'm a nurse. I've mentioned that before. If my license to practice was revoked permanently, I'd have to find a new job. Go to study a new profession because I wouldn't be
Yeah, you
able
could
to
never
get it.
become something. You could never do something like
Something
in that field again, in the
no,
health care field again.
because I couldn't because the license to practice is always required, and if you don't have one, you can't really do the job.
Should we start a true crime
True
channel?
crime. Yeah, why not? I mean,
now I've turned your channel into true crime.
I mean, I could if I wanted to. I could. Oh, look at that! Many, several. Yes. So.
Ja, I hate this color. Okay.
Let's see. Okay. Why on my oops. Okay, I have no idea why my text chat box thingies don't work. I have no idea. It's because things, I guess. Maybe that's a sign that I really have to go. We really have to go. Well, today it's 10:30. 10:30 p.m. So. Ooh, yes, now it works. So please check the description box down below. Yes, and also check the links in the description. There are PayPal, Patreon, Discord, etc. All kinds of links, and there are, of course, my playlist links also there. Thank you, Flems, for being a patron. Patreon is a nice place, and Flems is a nice person. Wanting to support me. Yes, and Bertil is there too. So I won't be going live this Friday. There will be a video coming out on my main channel at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. 6 p.m. UK Friday on my main channel, and 7 p.m. 7 p.m. UK on my beer channel. Next Monday is I'm taking a day off, so basically the next time live will be next week Friday, and Jens says even boss deserve a break every now and then. Yes, it's 6 a.m. for me in Aussie, noon for me, Louis. So that's probably somewhere in the Midwest, perhaps. And are we all nice persons? Yes, you are. Let's
He's too fat to applaud.
Okay. And until the next time.